The morning the world finally turned from grey to gold, soft, steady pace. I spent years living in a house that felt more like a museum of what could have been. After I lost my fiancé in that accident, I stopped keeping track of the seasons. To me, December was just a month where it got dark at 4 p.m. Then came Leo. He's 7, with these big, cautious eyes that look like they've seen 100 years of storms. When the foster agency dropped him off, he didn't have a suitcase, just a grocery bag with 2 t-shirts and a plastic dinosaur. Last week I asked him what he wanted from the big guy this year. He just looked at me, totally blank, and asked, "Is that the man from the utility company?" It gutted me. He didn't know about the magic. He didn't know about the wonder. To him, a knock at the door usually meant someone was coming to take something away, or tell him he had to leave. So I went all out. I'm talking the whole 9 yards. I spent all night on Christmas Eve eating stale sugar cookies and treading snowy boots across the hardwood floor to make tracks. When the sun finally hit the living room, I heard this tiny, sharp intake of breath. I stayed in the hallway, just watching. Leo wasn't even looking at the pile of toys. He was kneeling on the floor, touching one of the snowy footprints with a single finger. He looked up at me, his voice barely a whisper, and said, "He didn't forget me. Someone actually came for me." I had to turn away so he wouldn't see me start to lose it. For the first time in 5 years, the house didn't feel like a museum anymore. It felt like home. Pause. He's real, guys, not the guy in the red suit, but the hope. It's really real.